Ben, how's the feeling after going out in the FA Youth Cup?
Lads are gutted. I think the FA Youth Cup's really special. Most kids you get 2, maybe 3 if you're lucky bites at it. I think certainly the second year's coming off are really deflated. It hurts when you go out the Youth Cup. More than anything else they'll do as under 17s, 18s. So yeah, they're struggling, but they'll get over it.
Was it our own doing or a game where guys have really stepped up to it as well?
I think first half was as poor a performance as I've seen from a York City youth team. I think Guiseley did the things we knew Guiseley would do, and we just didn't deal with it at all. We talk about we don't give set pieces away from in our own half. To score 2 goals from set pieces that are cheap free kicks. Things like that are just, for me, they're pretty, not unforgivable. They're young boys, they'll learn, but you've got to understand the sorts of games you're in, where the opposition's threats are, and deal with them accordingly. Everything they did was direct. We gave them opportunities to put the ball in our box consistently, and you can't do that.
Did put pressure on in the second half to try and get the equaliser to force it to penalties, which must have been satisfying to see a response at least.
Yeah, we've just discussed that. The second half was a lot better. I think we dominated the ball. Did we create enough? Probably not. I think that game could have been a really different scoreline. I think Harry Carr's made a couple of really good saves for us. They've missed a couple of chances. I think the referee's missed a Stonewall penalty at 1-0. How he's not give that, I'll never know. And then we've missed a tap-in the 90th minute from 2 yards out. So, yeah, that 2-1 could have been a draw, 4-4, 5-4, take your pick. But they did respond, and it was a positive response. And it took a lot. A lot of lads there cramping up. They've worked hard in the second half and put a few wrongs from the first half right.
Yeah, full credit to Harry. He must have stopped 4 or 5 chances from the one striker alone to score down.
Yeah, no, absolutely. I think, and Harry's been on good form the last few weeks. He's made some really good saves in other games as well. I think the way we're trying to play, we're going to be open at times. We're going to make mistakes. So having a shot stopper behind you, like Harry, is a real bonus for us. Fair play to him. He stood up tonight when it counted.